What's going on, everybody? I wanted to do this Q&A video in regards to the propane and refilling the 1 pound cans from the 20 pounders. Now please remember, this is for educational purposes only. I take no responsibility in anything stupid that you do, because I do plenty of dumb stuff myself. And if you watch my videos, you've seen plenty of dumb stuff. But I had several people ask me questions. So Mrs. HH wrote down the questions, so I'm going to answer them for you. If you would, please.
Okay, so Becca asked, where did you get the valve?
Okay, so here's the valve in question. Remember, this piece goes onto the 20 pound tank. This piece is what connects to the actual 1 pounder. I brought this off of Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below for this or one similar to it. I don't know if they still sell this particular one because I bought it a couple years ago. All right, next question.
JB asked, do you totally empty out the pressure for the 1 pound can before refilling it?
Yes, I run my cans 100% empty. Because I use them in the Mr. Heater propane heaters, similar to this one. This is the little buddy. I have the big one, big buddy as well. I run the tanks completely dry, just because I don't want to mess around with the chance of, when I'm connecting it, having propane leak out of the 1 pound bottles.
Tressa Zimmerman asks, I'm curious as to why you put the small canisters in the freezer. I don't know much about the propane stuff. And where did you get the adapter so you can fill the small ones?
Okay, so I answered the adapter question from Becca. The reason why you put the small cans into the freezer is for pressure, because the way the gas works is it wants to go from a high pressure to a lower pressure direction, I guess is a good way to look at it. So in here, in the regular 20 pound tank, this is at whatever particular pressure it's at. The gas is going to want to go from here to here so that it's more equaled out. And yes, the train is going to be going off in the background. I apologize for any noise. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay.
Chris's Variety Channel asks, so these are 1 pound canisters and you are putting over 1.9 in them. How much does the empty can weigh? And then again, why freeze them?
Okay, so the empty can itself, I've got my little scale here. Hopefully you can kind of see it. These weigh right at about 13.5 ounces empty. So 13.5, 14 ounces empty. So when I'm putting the gas into it, I'm getting it up to, like how Chris was saying on there, it was 1 pound 9 ounces. So that means basically I'm putting in the equivalent of 11 ounces of propane in here. You don't want to exceed 1 pound in these cans because you don't want to have it overpressured at all. I've just found that the longer that you freeze them, the easier the propane seems to flow from the big tank to the little tank. Any other questions? All right, so I appreciate your questions. I hope I answered everything to the best that I could. If you do have any other questions, please leave them down below. I appreciate it. Wearing my Colorado Bushcraft apron here. Mitch is an awesome guy. He makes some amazing leather goods, wax canvas goods. He makes them all by hand himself out there in Colorado. Who'd have thought that one? And he's just a really awesome guy. So please, I'll leave a link down below to his website. Please go check him out. He's also Guns, Knives, and Beer here on YouTube. He has been making a lot of content. He's been focusing a lot on his business because it's been doing good, which is a good thing for him. So please keep supporting everybody. Keep like, comment, subscribe. If you have an extra $1 and you would be interested in joining and helping me out with my membership so I can pay to bring these videos to you, I would really, truly appreciate it. And if you can't, I completely understand. And if you could just share my content, that will help out a lot. And I will talk to you guys here on the next one.